I now want to show you how our 3-box placer works. We have this system, a small cabinet with an oven. We will remove these doors. So, in the first part, we will work with the 3-box placer and place it here. You see, it is a built-in one. We can click on the box, and a window like this appears, and we will make this box overlay. Then, when we enter the box, we have margins like this: left margin, right margin, and so on. We will make the left margin overlay. But if we make it halfway, it will transition halfway. Now we need the facade. It should transition completely. So we click on the overlay, and you see, like this. The right margin is also an overlay. The bottom margin is also a green overlay, and the top margin is a semi-overlay, because this facade is also a semi-overlay, and it needs to be above the green semi-overlay box. Everything is going well here. In principle, looking from the back, everything is okay. If we click on the box now, we enter the box. And what else do we have here? The number of boxes. We can choose the number of boxes. It has taken 2 boxes. Well, basically, we can reduce the facades like this. Write 30 without a handle. We want the box to be, well, let's try and see what we get. The green. Here is 30. Then we move to the box. We have a vertical gap here, but in this case we don't need it. We move to the box. The height of the first upper box is green 200, and we will make the lower one 300. Well, we don't need to change the position of the boxes so they can move up or down without the facade. And we click on OK. You see, it has changed like this for us. Now we will open it, so we go into the screw, remove the facades, and you see what our boxes look like. If we click on the box now, we enter the box. So there is a chain of the box. A box made of material or a system box. Well, if we enter the system box, you see we get these kinds of boxes. We select the number of boxes, choose 2, say OK, and here are 2 boxes. Again, we need to choose when we change the box from material to a system box. So we have 2 boxes, and here please on the second one. So if we choose like this, and the second one, if like this, everything changes. If we enter here now, we have different options. I mean, yes, game box, for example. If we change again with these bags and prices, as areas appeared for us, the same as there, the same here. Basically, there are, again I say different options. There are GTV, like these boxes. For example, there is, well, in the tandem box, if we choose this option, like this, yes, well, here we will move on. Again, there are a lot of things here. The number of boxes. If we go back in here again, we can do, for example, go back in here, 3 saddle boxes, the same thing. We gave such a command, the same thing. It changes very quickly here, and so on. We will again move on to the box made of material. You see, we had a team, and the team remains. In principle, there are many such things here that you can read about, experiment with, and see how it works, and how to change the colors of the box. So in this case, we have this position, the box, from the front or the back. For example, if we look from the back, it will turn and open from the back. So on one side, on the other side. If you need it, you can make a box that opens from both sides, both front and back, because they will need to be reduced. This is mainly done for wide cabinets, for bar counters, and so on. Now, we will leave it at the front. In principle, I managed everything. Now I will quickly show you everything. And now we will take a single box drawer and place it here. Here, we enter the single box drawer. Yes, and we go into the drawer, and the height of the drawer, well, let's take the height of the drawer, that is, and the facade is green, 2 on 50, there, right. Well, we will finish the view and return the facades. Then we just click on this facade and open it here. Do you see what we have now? So, if we click the arrow now and click on the drawer, do you see what we get? Yes, we got this option for the ZS box, and we are making this box, meaning a built-in overlay one. Then we go into the box and make air. On the left is an overhead. The indent on the right is also an overhead. Hooray! Now we want to basically raise the box a little bit up. We click on the box. While we click on the box, we will measure the size. And here it is. 35 millimeter. All right, now we go back into the box. We enter the box. We have the position of the box with the facades. We will make it 35. Here, it has risen up. Like this. Now, we know the dimensions of the facade. This is our, 250 meter. Let's see, now we will go into the box. How many facades we have? 250 millimeters. We go through in this facade, in this one, and we will make a modification to the facade, changing the dimensions of the facade. And here we add plus 250. Here, you see how the facade has decreased? We close the facade. When our piglet, you see how it closes. Basically, here I showed you how this box works. I will now make such a burn. I look from behind. Yes, it is visible. This is a coincidence. I go back into the box, and I quickly change this entire box. Well, we will make it 180. Yes, here. And we will move it. The position of the box without a facade. Yes, here. We will move it by 15 millimeters. You see, that's it. Everything is simple and good. You can see how quickly everything is done and how convenient it is to work. You see for yourself, and you don't make any mistakes, in principle. Here, we enter the box, we select the number of boxes. Go back there in the green facades. Let's return the zeros to their places. And you see, we get such a beautiful box. I have the box on the cabinet. I showed you an example of how to use all of this. Here, please, here, a whole animation like this. You can read the rest yourself, watch, experiment with how it works, so you know what options are available in the box, in the facade. Tanya, Job, you know what this is, but this is mainly a connection. Everywhere is a job connection. Basically, I am finishing with this and saying goodbye to you.